Hello Deb, thank you for your time. This is Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. So the point of this video is a couple things. One is to give you some techniques, tips, and tricks you could use on your website to increase your online traffic, your leads, and your business. And two is to compare your website to local competitors' website in the area, see if those techniques could outrank them, get you more on the top of the page of Google, which will increase your traffic and your leads. So I'll talk about three things: content, backlinks, and citations. And whatever I talk about here, they're free tips to you. You could use on your website, but if you want to talk about that or anything else, please feel free to reach out. Otherwise, let's talk about these steps. So first is content. So on your homepage, you need anywhere between 1,500 to 2,000 words. Just depending on the competition, number of keywords needed. So a keyword is anything that someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. So in your content, you can place keywords throughout to tell Google exactly what you want your website to be found for. So right now, you got a nicely laid out website. Got your services right here, nicely laid out, and got some content right here and what you guys do, what you include. But one thing I would increase is just your content on your home pages and your pages and your keywords, and those give you the searchability with Google. So speaking of Google, if I lived in the Safety Harbor area, I might type this in, plumber, Safety Harbor, Florida. Here's what typically comes up. Ads come up here. There's a good investment here to be right in the front of the face of consumers. You could optimize these ads to be right here. That's one strategy. Also the map pack right here, this is important. I'll talk more about that in a minute, but we call these organics right here. So the goal is to organically be on the top of the page for all the services you do and all the areas you provide for. Not just Safety Harbor, but anywhere you go in Pinellas County, you want to be on the top of the page here. Typically, we don't count directories like Angie's List and Yelp, because consumers, they're going to go to a local company, especially if it's an emergency type of service. So you have some top competitors here like Plum Crazy, but I'll even compare your website to someone in the middle, like Dunedin Plumbing. If you could beat this page and this website, then if you will be right here, close to it, or even beat them, then that's going to increase your value and your leads exponentially. So to do that comparison, there's a tool here called Hrefs, and here's a URL right here. And so here's your number. So right now, as I was saying, keywords. So keywords just gives that electricity, that power to be found by Google and to be in the eyes of consumers. So you want to increase your keywords. So you have 3 right now. And to think about all the buyer tech keywords, and you offer so many services. You get very creative in your keywords, all the plumbing services, water heaters, gas pipe, plumbing renovations. You get very creative in increasing your keywords, and you tag them to all the cities you go to, not just Safety Harbor, but if you go to Palm Harbor, down in Pinellas County, Clearwater, wherever you go, you just tag them, and that's how you increase your keywords, and you start matching your top competitors. This is your top competitors' website right here. So here's their numbers. See right there, they're using 582 keywords. So if you're having trouble creating the keywords, though, great thing, you don't have to recreate the wheel. You do a deep dive website into your competitors, and if these keywords apply to you, you put them on your website, you tag them, you optimize them, you get that search volume. That's how you not only match your competitors, but you start beating your competitors. Second is backlinks. So a backlink is anywhere where one website is linking to another website. These links act like an endorsement of your website from others, and Google will use this to build trust in your business by seeing others vouch for you. It's also like a popularity contest. A person with the most backlinks wins. But keeping in mind that all backlinks are created equal. You have to have strong, relevant backlinks to your website. If you have websites outside your industry linking to you, it just doesn't give you that trust power with Google. So right now you have 57 backlinks with 4 reference domains. But that's something you want to increase, because some of your top competitors that's getting on that first page, they have 559 backlinks with 75 reference domains. Great thing about backlinks as well, you don't have to recreate the wheel. You do a deep dive in these backlinks, and you see the ones that are followed, that are strong. You could link them to your website as well. And you also want to match, not only match, but dominate. So you want to match them over time, or increase them over time. So eventually you want to get to these numbers. Not overnight, it takes time, but eventually you want to get to these numbers to get to this traffic versus the traffic you're getting with your website now with this traffic. Finally, there's citations. So citation is anywhere where your business name, number, and your address are shown exactly on your Google business profile. Citations help you rank in this map pack here, which is extremely important for local businesses, since this can generate huge amounts of revenue. And the goal is to be in the top 3 here. Much like on pages 2 or 3 at Google, people don't click for more services. People don't click this button for more businesses. So you want to be in the top 3 here, right in the front of the faces of consumers. And to do that, you increase your citations with directories like Yelp, Angie's List, Expertise, hundreds of others you've probably heard of. Also, social media accounts are great here too. So the idea here is that your brand begins to be found by Google all over the internet. And the larger your online presence is, the more Google trusts you. So once Google sees you more often than these competitors, the more likely it is you're outranked above them. So with your website, once your content, backlinks, and your citations, once they all come together, you start to outgrow your competitors. And here's what you might be looking at, why that's worth it. To be in the eyes of consumers here in the map pack, and up here organically with all the service you do and all the areas you provide for. So not sure what your margins are, but imagine that would generate some pretty decent revenue. And also there's many more keywords you could use to generate more and more traffic and leads. So this is what I do. I create this for you. Start generate those leads yourself online. And if you do find yourself wanting more to continue scaling as far as you want, feel free to reach out. I can help you out with that, give you some more information, or we just talk about goals, and I can do the research to find out exactly what could be realistic for your business, what it might take to reach those goals. So if you leave me a line of feedback, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this video. Plus, that's how I get better at making these. And again, I'm Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. Much luck in your business. Have a great day.